Anxiety is caused by overanalyzing a situation's importance and our level of control over it. There are endless reasons why we worry, whether it's uncertainty, lack of experience, faulty perception, or even consuming too much bad news. But one of the significant roots behind our worries is the feeling that we lack control. The most stressful situations in our lives are those where we have little influence over the outcome. If our level of influence over a situation is low, then we have fewer options to take action. We become more likely to spiral mentally because this seems like our only recourse, especially if the situation is of high importance. A high level of importance and a low level of influence leads to peak stress. One of the first steps in combating stress is reducing anxieties that only feel as if they're of high importance. It's important to recognize and avoid the trap of perceiving trivial problems as more important than they are. What is essential is self-awareness and understanding your own influence within a situation. Misunderstanding our influence can cut both ways. If you underestimate the power you have, you develop a victim mentality and feel stressed because you're unable to change the hardships of your life. But if you overestimate your influence, you become bogged down in all the problems that you have no control over. Thus, the famous mantra used by Alcoholics Anonymous asks for the serenity to accept what we cannot change, the courage to change what we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The prayer is encouraging us to focus on what we can influence and to recognize there are some things that are beyond our control. Paul McGee. This insight in action. Practice putting your worries down in writing. Sometimes our anxieties can be generalized or difficult to understand. Write down what's concerning you and how much influence you have over the situation to gain clarity as to whether you need to act or relax. Put your worries on a scale of 1 to 10. Next time you find yourself getting angry at something, stop and think, how serious is this really? Where is this problem on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 means death? Chances are, you'll feel a bit better.